Hi guys, this is Svetlana with healthywithsvetlana.com, and I would like to talk to you about some tips on how to stay positive, how to stay happy, how to actually have fun throughout the day and without anything letting you drag you down, because sometimes that's how we feel like this is it, we don't want to do it because it's like life can get really hard sometimes, and it's sometimes it hard to overcome all of these obstacles. So there are my couple of tips. I hope will help you. And let's start with number one that I really like is prayer or meditation. Prayer and meditation is great way to clear up your mind, get all of the stress out of your body, and it's actually now it's scientifically proven that it actually heals the body. So not only it heals the body, but it helps you to get on with your day, with your life, and have nice good attitude towards the life. My tip number two is using a mirror to bring positivity back into your day. So this is what you do. You get in front of a mirror and you be positive towards yourself. Say something nice to yourself. It's not very often we may compliment other people, we say good things to others, we help others, but we don't really do it to ourselves. So it's a good idea to actually get in front of a mirror and practice to be nice to our own selves. So get in front of a mirror and say anything positive you'd like, and start with something like that. Oh, I look really pretty today. Hi, how are you? You look beautiful. Wow, how is your day's gonna be today? Looks like you're gonna have an amazing day, and I am going to have an amazing day. Try to say this positive affirmations to yourself in the mirror and see how it goes. I think you're gonna have beautiful results. And we actually build to be positive. We build. Earth wants us to be positive. God wants us to be positive and healthy. People around us want us to be positive and healthy. So why don't us to stay that way and help ourselves go through this? So everything is for you to have fun, enjoy, and so try this tip number one and see how it works. Tip number three is exercise. Exercise really helps the endorphins in your brain work, and it just really gives nice outlook on a day. Have your blood moving throughout your body, have your oxygen level boost up. So this would be great thing to do if you feel a little bit upset, if you need to remove yourself from bad situation. Just get out there and walk. 30-minute walk, 15-minute walk, 5-minute walk, doesn't matter. If you cannot walk, if you cannot run, you don't have time for that, you don't want to do it, get yourself mini trampoline. Rebounder is a great way to get your body system flowing and get yourself back in a positive mode. It's amazing what rebounder can do for our health. So another thing I want to talk to you about is challenge yourself to find new friends. Sometimes we surround ourselves with people who are energy draining. So it's great idea to see and actually go out there and find somebody. Sometimes it's hard to say, hey, can I get your number? Can I get your email? Can I meet with you for a coffee? Because it's a new person, we don't want to invade in their space, but it's actually can be very beneficial for us to make new friends and surround ourselves with the interesting people, not energy draining people. So another one is not to watch news. I know it's very important sometimes to know the news, what's happening in the world, but guess what? If something really bad happens somewhere, we're gonna know about it. We get on the Facebook, somebody will call us, we will know about it. So you don't have to worry about missing on something that's happening big. But if you're watching news all the time on daily basis, and most of the news are very dreading, there's not very good, positive out there. So most of the time they're talking about something bad happening in different places. So and you go with your day thinking about those things, and it's not positive energy. So try not to expose yourself to news. So another thing that would really help you to stay positive throughout the day is to hug somebody. I am a hugger. I love to hug, and even if you are not a hugger, actually it's scientifically proven, if you hug as a person, you exchange good energy, and you actually give out good energy and you receive good energy. So it's very good to hug people. The more you hug people, the more you surround yourself with good energy, with happy energy. So try that tip. Another thing you can do is do kindness acts. That's really good energy boosting for your own body, and you will help other people. So if you have time and dedication to do it, maybe not once a day, maybe once a week, or sometime, or especially if you don't feel good about how your day goes, go out there and help somebody and see how you feel about it. Also, if you have funny friends you remember of, go and call them. Sometimes it's all it takes just to have a funny conversation with somebody who is your friend that's really upbeat, and you know whenever you call them, you know you're gonna have that positive energy. So sometimes that's all you need to do, and go and talk to your friend, or hang around your kids. So kids can be really funny if you watch them, if you listen to them. So that's another good tip. Another thing to do is when you wake up first thing in the morning, write down things that you have to do throughout the day. Get everything, whatever you're thinking about, write it down. Sometimes, like brain dumping exercise, what I call it, really gets your mind cleared, and you don't have that way all day, you don't know, hanging over your shoulders thinking, oh, I have to do this and this and this and this. When you write it down, kind of thinking about all of these things, it's kind of taking weight off your shoulders just by writing it down. And it's also good to do if you're really upset. Like if somebody really, really made you angry, you can go in your quiet space somewhere, find a piece of paper, and actually write down on the top, why am I so angry right now? Why am I angry at this person? Why am I angry at this situation? And write it all down. Just doing a brain dumping kind of exercise really helps to clear up that space in your mind where you get out of that anger zone. So another thing is to believe in your purpose. Sometimes we don't feel happy if we don't find our purpose. So it's very good to actually concentrate and try to figure out what your purpose is. Whatever your purpose is, if you know what it is, it really helps us to go through our days easier, to actually have joy in our life. So those are my tips for today. And for last one, I want to suggest you're listening to anecdote that I found on the internet. I thought it was funny, so I hope it will brighten your day and you can go on and have fun. And don't forget to laugh and do some fun laughing exercises. So here's my joke. Boy comes into class and he tells everybody, introduces himself. So he says, my father's name is Laughing and my mother's name is Smiling. And so teacher said, you must be kidding. So boy says, no, that's my brother. I am joking. So there it is, guys. Those are my tips for you to bring the positivity, laughing, and joy out of you today and every day. Subscribe down below, post and make comments what you got, what's your best tips on that, and I would love to hear from you. Bye bye.